3 mana to do 1 to that.
Quest will be over quicker than you. Remember what I told you?
Swing low, send them sky high.
So we have sharp sight to protect against. That. We can actually buff this to even give this quick attack.
Feel the sizzle.
This, right? And everything gets quick attack, except for Poppy, I guess. We can't really prevent that, right?
Eat up, friend. Easy does it. Oh dear.
Best play, ideally, would be to develop both of these, but we probably are. This is probably gonna die this turn, and then we just play another Poppy.
I thought you'd never ask.
If we do this, it might make his play difficult. And we could play both these next turn if we wanted to. But like now, if he wants to attack, like he has to kill it now, right? And not with his free Mystic. And he can't even play his Mystic now, right?
Sounds dangerous.
Like he can strike me, but what does that do?
Nailed it.
With the Stony, you can't even play it.
Picked up.
So he has to block.
You're between me and glory.
Let's go! Fuck that deck. I love Stony Suppressor. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain the deck. I guess I made a deck like this like a week ago or something, but it was with MF and Poppy, and it was really good actually. It was similar because basically using rallies, and it would rely on leveling up Poppy or MF to win the game. This is like a bit different though. It has I think more rallies, but also it has it relies on Lulu, and it relies on other things like Smith. And since there's a Eurosmith in the deck, it makes you want to run other 2-attack units, right? So you end up with like Laurent Prodigy, which is really good 2-attack challenger. You have War Chefs. Then you have and Stone Suckers. And the only thing that's 3-attack is Brightsteel, but obviously Brightsteel is really good. It's really good to pair with obviously challenger units. It's really good to protect your Poppy or like a champion on an attack. It also can actually get the quick attack if you use War Chefs onto the Yordlesmith, right? So if you use War Chefs onto the Yordlesmith and buff it, then you'll get all this with it. Or like Lulu, right? Like if Lulu buffs the Yordle, then your your Brightsteel can also get a quick attack. So it basically just relies on a bunch of like little shitty units and giving them quick attack and like buffing them with like Lulu and Poppy and stuff like that. And then just once they trade bad because you're buffing like giving quick attack and stats to all your units, then you just rally and then close out the game. So if they make blocks, then you just rally and do infinite damage. If they don't make blocks, then you rally and then they kind of have to make bad blocks, like they didn't want to. And then because of the rallies, it lets you level up Lulu, Poppy really fast. And Poppy level up is kind of like a game ender. And yeah, just the main counter, I guess, is like your units dying. So the problem is that because all you have is like 29 units, so it's really unit heavy, and they're all shitty units. If they get killed with like a board wipe, like an avalanche or something like that, or like a ravine, then you kind of just auto lose on the spot. So it's kind of risky deck, I guess, in that way. It's pretty high rolly in that sense, but it's really fast and it can close out games like really quickly. Like any deck that like either draws kind of bad or is generally kind of slow already, this just can like shit on them so hard. And I added in the Stony Suppressors because the reason I started playing this deck today was that everyone was playing like Darkness for some reason today, and everyone was playing like P and Z removal decks, like Shellfolk decks. And so I really wanted to try to find a way to like not get shit on by them without actually having to play the deck itself and just do mirror matches all day. So I realized that Stony Suppressor I thought would be a good counter, and a bunch of Rangers resolve, right? So I made sure there's 3 Rangers, 3 Stony. You have sharp sight to protection protect you as well. And by the way, since we're in Vandal, actually you don't need to be Vandal. It could be technically Ionia, right? Because the only Vandal card. Oh no, we are in Vandal because of Yordlesmith. Yeah. So we're in Vandal because of Yordlesmith and Stone Stackers, I guess. Although you could cut this. I don't think you'd want to cut Yordle, it would change the whole deck around. I was thinking maybe you could also go into, what's it called? Purple Berry? It's like the only one that's cheap, right? Yeah. I was thinking maybe if you wanted to go into Purple Berry, it's 1 mana, but a lot of times like your Lulu or Poppy survives with only like 1 health or something after a trade. And a lot of your other units only have 2 health, right? So Purple Berry will be another option for like a really cheap spell that wouldn't like cause you too much with like Stony. And it would be another cheap spell you could run to keep your units alive, because if these units die, it's actually just like game over. I think it's probably enough so far with just the Rangers and Sharp. But if for some reason you want to like pick 2 units, maybe even the Stony or something like that, for like Purple Berries, that could possibly work. It would honestly get a value. A lot of the times it would be used as like a +2 health, and it'd also be okay to give 1 attack to a unit if you had to, because everything has quick attack, right? So it could be a way. It could be possibly used in this deck, but so far this is the list that's been working out. Again, if you don't draw Stony against like spell heavy removal decks, and maybe you don't get a Ranger or something either, you kind of just flop, because every card you play is so cheap. They just Mystic it, Thermo it, Thump, whatever, and they just kill it over and over again, and then you have like no cards in your hand. They have infinite cards and you can't do shit. So yeah, you need to keep your units alive. So again, it's kind of high rolly, but yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. If you don't want to have to play like those control decks as well, but you're tired of losing to them, this is probably a good middle ground where you can actually beat them a lot of the time. And yeah, pretty fun. Hope you guys like it. Thanks. Okay, I don't know how good we do against a deck like that. We probably need Rally actually, right? Even though we don't have champions. I try to keep Rally unless we have champions, but I think we just need to rush them down. Fuck, there's a little bit too much Rally. Damn, it sucks that he has Zoe. Sometimes they don't have Zoe, and they just pass into double trouble, which is actually kind of better, because then you could easily get like the stun off this, which would be really annoying. Stone Stackers is probably better, even though they might not make a difference, because he probably doesn't want to block, right? Okay, if he has the stun here, if he does this into stun, I guess he's just dead. It also delays his Nami level up, right? Which might be good. If he got the stun, I technically should just attack right now, right? But this like guarantees that I beat even bigger. If he has to Equinox this, that's probably fine. Actually, we really need a Stony Suppressor in this matchup. Maybe I should have mulligan for that. You probably should kick this 100%. Yeah, so this will make it. So first of all, if he doesn't have a buff, this just stays alive. And if he does have a buff, there should be no way you can keep this alive. You can kill this if you wanted to, but it shouldn't be able to keep it alive.
I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
He's actually pretty far off of being able to level that up. I think we just do this though, Poppy. Cause we want to be able to open attack. Pizza, like he because Zoe's gonna get possibly a stun here. Wait, it doesn't get to kill it, right? That doesn't get the 2 mana, is it? No. Like, what was that about? To buff it? Oh, he had to waste some mana? Oh my god, that's annoying. So we already know what he got from that now, so he has to get a new thing. If he gets a stun, it kind of is what it is, I guess. I kind of want to do this. I mean, if he gets a stun, he's just a better player, I guess. Ah, please no stun. Dude, man. Wait, dead ass.
Charge!
Into the face! No one goes hungry!
You won't stop me.
So now he has to block these, or he loses the game. So both his shit will die. And he can't kill both either. Because now he's only in 2 attacks.
Leave me be. You won't stop me.
Okay.
My quest is dangerous, but I will see it through.
Be Demacia!
I think we're just good then. Let's fucking go. I hate Zoe Nami too, man. If this deck can beat all those three decks, this is like so good. It felt so free. Like I didn't even have Stony that game, and it was still so free. Okay, so oh, we need rangers, right? Might even want rally, but need some more units. I think I'm down to bank 1 for rangers. I didn't want that. Now I play like War Chefs, Lulu.
Be Demacia!
Oh, he has nothing. Okay.
Feel the
Top deck for
sizzle!
drawing 2. Might have actually prevented a clock lane too, which could be really good. Yeah, see? I was gonna say, like, he might have wanted to play this as a blocker, but he has to play the Thralls since he top decked it. It might not have been that bad.
Well, this isn't the point.
I play Poppy.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
So what's the best way to do this?
They won't touch this.
Like this? This is probably the best way, right? Because if we did like something like this, then something can die. Yeah. Now everything's like the lowest is 4/4, right?
Let's talk about your tech.
No, I could Rangers right now. The player, just like he couldn't be able to like avalanche me.
Who's gonna close up? Ugh.
I think we actually play this first.
Who does not know the name
Because he
of
plays
all?
like that landmark. 1 mana landmark. Oh, that's fucking scary. Oh, we can actually kill that next round, right? He can't play that anyways this turn, so if he does find a way to summon it this turn, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. So we do this would be 1/1 follower, and then we do
Let's use all the colors.
right. I should probably let this die, and then whatever he blocks as we turn it into a 1/1 follow, right? This way to buff everything. Everything's like 5 or more, right?
Off we go! Go on, Pix! Just like the Yellow Floop said! Perfecto!
This buffs this buffs this as well.
Stomach.
But it's still lethal. He has to like do some freezing or something. Now the question is, no, we don't have lethal if we just do sharp sights, so we just make this
Adorable!
keep our Poppy alive and die. I guess it already levels up, huh?
will remind the world of true power. All things will come.
Come on in.
Get him, Pix!
Break their spirits and their swords.
Poppy levels up next turn. If we sharp sight the if we sharp sight and with this and then Poppy buffs it first. Actually, we don't need to just buffs everything, right? Probably keep the Poppy alive.
Vroom, vroom!
Oh, I'm kind of trolling. I could have made this draggable by anything, right? It's probably fine though. So what we do is we put this onto this,
Feel the sizzle.
right? This will buff it by 1 up to 3. Poppy will buff it by 2 to 5. And then we probably buff something up to 5/5. What will we buff up to 5/5? I guess this first, right? Do we rally this speed higher?
Walk like this.
You call this a fight?
No, 'cause we want this to be faster. Fuck. I want things to die
To
more.
the face. Run them through.
If you want this to die first before all this damage goes in.
Let's use all the colors. For Demacia!
Like we actually might have choked by not just like
Carved meat bigger than you.
Oh, we also messed up some attack on here. We should have. You were supposed to put Lulu first. It's supposed to be Lulu, then this, then this. Yeah, we messed up this order real hard. But as of even right now, we win the fucking. Like we kill him.
Fight.
Yeah, we did a lot. I wonder how impact works. Like, does impact get blocked by tough? Because it didn't look like it from the damage. I mean, that's kind of good that if we messed up, we bungled the shit out of that attack so hard, and we still won. Okay, Karma Ezreal. Rally's really good against them. Well, I think we also, because of all like the removal, and like the addition of like that sump work shit or whatever it is, they probably have so much removal. I might just want to like Stony or like a spell, like protection spell. I don't know. Also, we probably don't play this in case it gets. If we play the bird, it could just get like third mode.
If you want something done
This probably
right,
gets Mystic, but if we just open attack, it probably gets Mystic
I
anyways.
fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Like he's gonna Mystic one, so it's like we might as well just develop. I think. I don't think there's really a way we can protect this anyways. Like just not playing this doesn't really do anything for us. Even though it probably just dies here.
Your lesson begins.
Blocks this and Mystics this probably. It's so dumb. Like some of these cards should not have a tune, I swear. I don't know what there is to think about. Like I have no fucking mana.
We each hold a world within.
Well, this isn't the point.
So I could play Feather Tracker, and then if he kills us I can play another Lulu, which is pretty good. That'd be a good attack. But if he just stuns Lulu, then our attack sucks and we can't even do anything else. But if they Poppy and he stuns us, we still get a decent attack. So we can do this and this. Although he would just kill Lulu then.
Go wake him up.
The stun punishes both. But punishes this development a little bit more.
I just know the
So then maybe we're
heroes
supposed to
around
play
here
around
somewhere.
removal then, but the clock was running out. But I mean, if stun punishes both, it's probably best to then play around the
Don't
removal
blink,
angle.
or
Okay,
you'll miss me.
that's fine.
Let's use
Right.
all the colors.
We want Poppy to buff after this. We have to buff, right? Yeah.
And beautify.
The dragon binds us.
Gotta learn a lesson.
Your lesson begins. Ready yourself.
He doesn't have stun. Probably has removal, but even then, I don't know because wouldn't you have killed that
One
then?
shot, all skill.
If we just play this, he's probably gonna remove this.
Firing.
You have to do it now, right? We had that, so yeah, going for the golden aegis on that wouldn't have made any sense.
World
maybe we golden age just this then? It doesn't have challenger yet.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
He's gonna have blockers though next turn, so maybe we do this right now. Doesn't really matter what we barrier, right? Preferably this so he can't like thermal it or something.
I'll do my best.
But this makes him have to block or something. Cause like he's gonna get these blockers, I don't really want that. I'd rather threaten this turn.
The dragon binds us.
And we get rid of one of them now. I actually like this, because this gives a challenger, and also increases all his spells. Actually, that kind of fucks up our rally, huh? I didn't realize that. I mean, that was 4 mana. When it would have been 3. Like, I really want to have this combo. And if we had like a spell to protect that, it would have been really, really good. Right? We also can't do the Lulu's here, which is really annoying. We'll level up though and be out of range of the 2 attack unit.
And beautify. Go pet. You fly on, cute little smoothball. Yeah, you did it.
Your lesson begins.
So that's probably fine.
Ready yourself.
This is actually no different except for that it loses
Your
to
lesson begins.
Sharp Sight, right? So does this, I guess. They both do. And if I had Sharp
The
Sight, it would have
dragon
been so good.
binds us.
I mean, I would have just protected the bird, right? It would have been the same outcome.
Don't make me flamigify you.
Let's get rid of his whole board.
Ready yourself.
I guess he wants to be able to kill this easier. He wants this at 2 health. But now when he attacks, we can just barrier that, right?
Watch and learn. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
They barrier this,
Hex makes perfect.
right? Burst pass. He goes to kill that. You don't care whatsoever. That's actually good, because now we get to play another Lulu. Unbreak one of these shitty spells.
Yep, that tastes perfect.
And if he thermos it again,
I'll
we'll just play
write
another
my
one.
own story.
He's playing 3 mana for them. We're at 17 health, so I think we're chilling. We get a free barrier for this too.
I'll do my best. Vroom vroom. Tremendo.
We didn't necessarily need to drag it on the right. But I figure like it's gonna be hard for him to deal with this. We don't want him to block one of these, I don't think. We want him to block the weakest one. Because now they're all threatening. Like this is like each one now is threatening. If this got through, he was able to block whatever he wanted to, or we just barriered one, for example. I don't know if it would be as good. I think we want each one of these to be, he has to stop each one of these from going through a sharp sight as well, and it's like impossible, right?
Let's go around again.
Okay. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go ham. I don't think you keep rallying unless you have champions.
New recruit reporting in. I'll do my best.
That's damage.
I'm actually here. New recruit reporting in.
Using that vial. That's fine.
More than one way to pick a pine cone. I'll show you.
I'm glad he didn't make like I didn't play this, I guess, because he like he probably has a way to ping again.
Trick is to swing harder.
What could have been?
Like he could have made this weaker and then maybe had another ping for it.
Rabaton! Rabahoo!
You can't play this. Just like you can't prank or anything.
Be Demacia!
You could attack with this if you wanted to, but
My shield is yours.
I have just enough for this or this if I need it.
Batter 'em! Fix into scrap.
I'll do my best.
No one goes hungry!
Hopeless, honestly.
Okay. We just rally. Now what, son? We can give it a health extra too, right? We give this one extra bit of health.
Smash 'em to bits.
Can't fight on an empty stomach!
So you can't do like some weird ping to that to save health. Okay.
Give me your malice, creatures of doom! Come to witness my ingenuity, Lord Vega.
Stretching my legs, number 3. Is it how people think? Witness true power. Things faster.
I'll do my best.
Hmm. This makes it so this is quick attack too. Which means you don't actually need to buff it, right? It levels up anyways. You probably buff like this.
Feel the sizzle!
I kind of don't know why I'm not playing Poppy though.
Tremendo!
But it's probably fine.
What's 1 part sandalwood and 1 part pitch? Go,
Fix 'em.
Smooth brain fool!
Give up now!
So with 2 or less power, right? So this dies for free, which is good. So if we just buff up this one probably. right? Doesn't get stunned. For me to do exactly enough lethal. Needs like bile or something now, or stress, yeah.
Oh no, you can't move.
Okay, so
We'll make them.
we can like protect Poppy or protect Lulu. No, we can't. But Poppy should be really good here. If he creates another darkness, we just barrier it.
I'll make you proud.
Got him. That's probably too much pressure.
Quest
I think
complete.
Stony helped.
On to the next one.
Go. Okay, he's playing the fucking annoying deck. Good job, Eldmar. I swear every time I play this guy, he's playing that fucking lame shit. Like, he was really waiting to see if he can kill something. And when he can't, then he's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll play this then. Like, so fucking cringe. They just want to pass all fucking the whole game until they can kill your shit. I could play Laurent Prodigy, but like, what's the point? Like, it would just die. If I do this, maybe it might actually be harder for me to kill some shit. Like, that shouldn't be play. I feel like that shouldn't be playable. Like, it's supposed to make things, all spells cost one more.
Deep breath now.
Flavor and spice.
Three mana to do one to that.
Quest will be over quicker than you can fry a ferret. Remember what I told you?
Swing low, send them sky high. I'll make you proud.
So we have sharp sight to protect against. That. We can actually buff this to even give this quick attack.
Feel the sizzle.
This, right? And everything gets quick attack, except for Poppy, I guess. We can't really prevent that, right?
Eat up, friend.
Easy does it.
Oh dear.
I can kill that, but I guess I don't think he has another Mystic, or else he would just use it right there while I'm out of mana, right? Best play ideally would be to develop both of these, but we probably are. This is probably gonna die this turn, and then we just play another Poppy.
I thought you'd never ask.
If we do this, it might make his play difficult. And we could play both these next turn if we wanted to. But like now, if he wants to attack, like, he has to kill it now, right? And not with his free Mystic. And he can't even play his Mystic now, right?
Sounds dangerous.
Like he can strike me, but what does that do?
Nailed it.
With the Stony, you can't even play it. So he has to block.
You're between me and glory.
Let's go! Fuck that deck. I love Stony Suppressor.